Yo, what's good, everybody? Another motherfucking Friday, Freestyle Friday, episode 7, I think.
Welcome back.
Yeah, back with another episode. Appreciate y'all. Whoever's tapping in, whoever was patiently waiting. Appreciate you, fake. You was in the comments before the comments was even live, which is
Hey.
crazy. But he's done that before on some other shit. So yeah, always pull up, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, man, here for another Friday, and very grateful to be here. So cheers to another week.
And it's Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, Cinco de Mayo. Cheers to.
No? Okay.
See, maybe we could talk about that first. I never know. I never know if that's like, is that cultural appropriation?
I think that it's not, and as a Californian, um we've I'm pretty sure it's just a California thing.
What's that got to do with being California? You ain't Mexican.
Right, but they don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico.
School me.
Okay, but I have to Google it because I can't fully remember. It's not a Mexican holiday.
So where did it come from? 'Cause I thought it was the Day of the Dead.
No, that's
Ain't Cinco de Mayo their Day of the
it's
Dead?
September the 1st. No.
Oh, I mean, shit. I mean, but I mean, the whole thing about the culture appropriation, like, I never knew if it was or not. But like, I mean, what do black people do that like, if other people do it, it's culture appropriation? Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so it says that Cinco de Mayo marks the anniversary of the 1862 victory of Mexican troops over the invading French forces, but mostly they celebrate it in like Texas and California.
so it's an American holiday. I mean, the way, I mean, I'm just, all I'm saying is that like, if we be like, happy no happy Native American month. Oh, whoa. Like, niggas would be like, what? Like, it's just, I feel like that's crazy. Like, that's cultural appropriation. So I'm trying to kind of figure out like, where's the line? Like, am I
It
tripping?
says, so is Cinco de Mayo celebrated in Mexico? Other than the town of Pueblo, which is where the battle was fought, no. Cinco de Mayo is a big holiday in the US. The date is largely seen as a celebration of Mexican American culture, stretching back to the 1800s in California. All I know is we've always celebrated it.
I mean, for sure. I appreciate like the celebration. Like, I'm always gonna,
And along those lines, I'm not mad at anybody who is commemorating and honoring Juneteenth. You could be all the colors.
okay, that's your opinion. I'm not gonna say that your opinion is wrong. Clue
Cheers to that.
Don's opinion is, just because it's Juneteenth, don't walk up to me thinking that you can be a nigga.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying though.
Are
Like,
we
when you were just
5
like, when you were just
minutes
like
in yet? Like,
oh, nah,
no, no, wait a minute. Wait a
we not
minute.
on
Wait a
that no
minute.
more. But now you feel what I'm saying?
I
Like, you feel what I'm
definitely
saying?
didn't say all that. I'm
But
just saying.
I mean, you did some Hispanic shit. What did you do
Rolling
exactly?
your tongue is not some Hispanic shit. Like,
Denisha, you only did it in association with Cinco de Mayo. You
no,
made
no.
it
I
Hispanic.
always roll my tongue when I drink tequila. I do.
That's just like a white person saying, "I only sag my pants when I eat fried chicken." That's wild.
Okay, that's a bit of a reach.
I mean, maybe I'm reaching, but that's why I'm trying to understand, where's the line though?
Oh
Because
my
I really feel like,
gosh.
you know what I'm saying, like on the Chinese New Year. Imagine me walking up to a Chinese person and being like,
Gung
"Hey,
Hei Fat
happy,
Choi, they
happy."
would be like, Gung Hei
No,
Fat Choi right back
that's
at
a
you.
that's a phrase.
Okay.
But if I walk up to a Chinese person and say, "What's up, Chinese? Go like,
That's
oh,
not what
now I'm
I did at
reaching. Now
all.
I'm reaching. That's
Yo,
crazy.
you are fucking wild.
I feel like that's exactly what that just happened just now.
Okay. So as long as
Okay,
we know.
this is it choppy on YouTube?
Hmm.
That's not gonna work. All right, can you talk to them for a second? Let me make sure this extender works.
Well, I guess this is another ample opportunity to talk about who has us fucked up this week. Verizon didn't necessarily have me fucked up this week. They sent the extender and I've been working perfectly fine. But if it's not working for this, then it's gonna be fucked up. Jules, hey girl, hey. We are apparently dealing with some choppy Wi-Fi, but it's perfect right now. I guess. Maybe not. A little lagging. My phone's not on the Wi-Fi. It's never on the Wi-Fi anymore because of this.
This is wild. We shouldn't have to do this. We should not have to do this.
It burped into the microphone. That was gross.
All right. But anyways, y'all, we apologize. We are really trying to get it figured out on this side.
Yeah, but I just
We want to give y'all good content because we better than a lot of these motherfuckers out here in a real way. Like I feel like today I'm gonna talk my shit because at this point I'm just tired of it. Um, I really had to look back at as I've been going back and looking at some of our earlier interviews and like just seeing the quality of the interview and also just the like even if like everything wasn't 100% good, like I remember I posted this clip today about of Jason Lazy, and the clip went up like people, a whole bunch of people was watching. It got like it was like 1,200 views in like the first like 30 minutes, and then like somebody comment. I think it might have even been the only comment. It was just like, "Get a better mic, bro." And
to you.
well, he was saying it to Jason Lazy technically
Oh,
because the connection was crazy, but I was just like, "Thank you for watching." I mean, yeah, the connection was a little crazy on this side, but we thugged it out. It was still a dope interview. Hope that you tap in because I had to like think about it and be like, nigga, like you have no understanding. Like I'm a nigga from North Carolina, and I came out the motherfucking sack and got tapped in with motherfucking sack all the way down to Compton. You can't tell me shit.
from Sacramento back down. I'm
Like you
telling
can't tell
you.
me shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to say that I do everything, but like I'm out here.
Talk your shit, Clue.
So I had to really kind of like think about it, like, and speaking of being tapped in, I tapped in with somebody that literally is probably one of the reasons that I kept on going like I did in California when I first came out here. I don't wanna like
Oh no, it's
spoil
fine.
it,
Sorry.
but
Sorry.
yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, he's somebody that's gonna be coming onto the podcast. He's gonna be definitely in person because, like I say, he's Sacramento, so he's gonna be in our studio, first
I'm
live in person
so.
studio in this studio.
I was like, not the first life.
So I've done uh Ryan Newman
Yep. Shout out to Ryan.
and Armani was technically my first interview, and that was in person.
Shout out to
But
Armani.
that one's not up, which I'll probably end up. I need to post at some point in time.
Or we could redo it.
No, for real. I mean, redo it, but the classic interview just to show how terrible I was would be
Yeah.
funny, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
What else have I done in person? I think
That's
that's
it.
it. So just two,
Yeah.
barely two, just one that's posted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do better.
We just need a sponsor. Maybe Southwest could sponsor us and fly us out to our interviews.
I mean, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna sponsor Country Fan, man, I'm gonna need a KFM logo on the side of at least two planes,
Damn.
at least two, and they got to be where we're not flying. I don't even want to fly on a plane that says KFM because I got enemies, but I want. Uh,
Got a lot of enemies.
I got enemies. Not just playing. No, I really don't.
Wait.
What I tell you? If there's somebody out there hating, I mean, that's my enemy. What's it over?
Some bitch.
And that means you need to let it go.
Let me tell you something. When you find out that your
And
husband is a hoe,
let it go.
I mean, was past tense. Everybody got a pass, baby.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we just celebrated our second wedding anniversary also this week.
Shout out to the reform hoes. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the reform hoes. We out here trying to do better every day. Doing better actually. You know what I'm saying? Doing
Literally,
better.
like
Literally
we
doing
don't
better.
try, we do.
Speaking of better,
Mm-hmm.
what new music you been listening? That segue was terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it was good. It
What
was
new music
great.
you been listening to?
New music that I'm listening to. I'm not gonna lie to
Oh,
you. I would never lie to you. I have been in my zone because, as I just mentioned, it was our second wedding anniversary,
God.
and I have been listening to music that made me fall in love with Clue.
Keep talking. Okay, no. I think you
Oh,
need to.
I was
I
like,
think your mic needs to be maybe a little bit closer because I wasn't getting any like.
nothing.
Not
Hello,
not that.
mic check 1 2 1 2.
Now I am. Yeah. Hey, if anybody's still in the comments, can y'all let us know how we sound right now?
I mean, just
That
a
would
little
help out.
thumbs up or
That would help out
whatever.
a lot. So here's me talking exclusively into the mic. And
Me talking exclusively into the mic.
does anybody sound too loud, too low, anything like that? But yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. I was I wasn't. Thank you, Juicy. Um, I was I don't know. I was nervous about our anniversary, but not in like
You think you still got to impress me?
yeah.
As you should.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm never gonna stop trying to impress you with some sort of thing, But it's like also you're a different woman to impress. It's not, you're not the bigger bag type shit. You know what I'm saying? Better bag. You're like you really got to pull out. You got to really think about it, and not even like some really crazy extravagant. It just has to be really planned out. And yeah, I really thought, what I'm saying, I thought it was something good. I remembered where my baby gets her energy. She gets her energy from being either on in or near the water. So I got us on the water.
And he got the energy flowing.
We went wakeboarding. Now I'm just playing. we maybe I gotta get another mic stand. This shit just keeps from. But
It's just that one, eh?
that one who?
That one right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm saying I gotta get another mic stand. Like your mic stand is fine.
Yeah.
But no, we went on a. Actually, you tell what happened,
We
babe. I'm talking a
had
lot.
a fantastic, lovely, and super romantic
Clue, you little
private.
fart. Did you call me a fart? Did that say fart?
You're a little faint.
I'm a little faint. I thought she called me a fart.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I literally have to read the chat from my phone
Thank you,
because
Jules.
I refuse to put my glasses on with this ring light.
Let me turn my mic up a little bit. Keep talking, little baby.
Okay, so we had a lovely private. Did I mention it was private? Like it was me and Clue and the captain. And that was probably the best part because he wasn't even like he was too busy navigating the open waters.
Trying not to hit these goddamn trees
Yo,
that
it's
got
so
lodged in the
crazy.
fucking lake.
All of the atmospheric rivers have made the waterways look very different.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still beautiful in its own right, but when he actually started pointing out shit, when he was just like we were talking about, boats and shit that had sunk or whatever, and then he was just like that one right there, and we looked and all you saw was the fucking post, and he was like, that boat is 2 times bigger than my boat. And we was like, nigga, what? Hi Pisces.
I'm reading it. I'm responding. Hey Jay, thank you so much.
Oh, that's somebody from the stream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I was trying to read it. She said, I'm reading, nigga. Stop struggling. Stop struggling. Um, hey, appreciate you pulling up, folks. I wish I could make that bigger. That's kind of wild. Oh, shit. Oh, what I just do?
Huh?
Oh, shit.
Oh
Oh,
no.
we in this.
Don't scroll in on my roll.
Baby, they're not saying anything different. Hey, you look good. Hey, listen. Hey, put a motherfucking Pisces sign in the comments if you
Don't
think
scroll
Pisces
in
looks
on my
amazing.
roll. What's wrong with
If you
you?
think Pisces looks amazing, put a motherfucking Pisces sign in the comments. Please keep it going throughout the whole stream because this stream is about
I hate it here.
country family after dark.
No, there's not no country family after dark. It's not getting nasty.
But not so yeah, it was a dope
You
day.
know what's really funny
And the
is hold
playlist
on.
was crazy. There we go. Look at
Baby,
him going
listen,
up.
I was like, yeah, I do everything in this room. I work here. We film the podcast here. You know, we do Freestyle Friday here. I have the stream here. We film the porn here. Did I mention that I work here? They were like,
Hey, she ain't said no lies. She ain't said no lies. It's what we do here. It's a studio. It's a full functioning studio. You know
fully
what I'm saying?
functioning.
Like these lights, you know what I'm saying? They can get real sexy at times. So it's like we turn off this ring light, and then we got a little couch back here with some
He's alive.
shag. It's like a shag
There is
carpet.
no couch.
The desk converts into a couch when you need the space. Sometimes I'll be like, girl, I want you to stay at work. That's kind of sexy. I want you to stay at work while I do my business.
That's not true.
Why are you capping?
I mean, I work here.
Is that what they say? Why you capping?
Why you capping? I don't know.
What Elevator J say? He said, if they say I'm capping, then I did it with a tassel on, nigga. I said, what? What? That probably wasn't his exact words, but he definitely said, if they said I'm capping, then it's the tassel.
Okay.
That's all that matters. Because I've never heard that shit said like. That shit was crazy.
What? Okay. Now, what's the new music that you've been listening to?
Elevator motherfucking J.
That's how we got here.
Oh shit. I was clicking on shit. Elevator motherfucking J just dropped a new project called Summer Rooster. Y'all need to go check that shit out. I did not understand the name of the album until I listened to the very first track.
Okay. It's good that the explanation's out there.
He literally just makes a very easy statement. Like, girl, I'm not a spring chicken. Girl, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm a summer rooster.
Wait, what does that mean?
You know when people be like, you spring chicken. You've heard that before.
You're a spring chicken.
But that's what I'm saying. Whenever have you heard a nigga be like, nah, I'm a summer rooster? Like that's some shit that you ain't never heard before. But
okay,
what?
So you're like a teenager? Because the summertime is like young, loose.
Nah, baby, the rooster is that nigga.
That nigga.
The rooster is that nigga. The rooster is the one. When the rooster go off, everybody get the fuck up.
Of course, because cockle-doodle.
But that's what I'm saying, though. What the fuck chickens do? He said, I ain't no spring chicken. I'm a summer rooster. Now you hear it though.
I did.
Like, actually, let me play the song for y'all.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear it.
It's okay.
But I gotta play this shit for her because she don't even understand.
I literally was just listening to it because he was playing it hella loud. But go on.
But she ain't hear it. If y'all. That's what's shaking.
Oh, that was what I was listening to.
If y'all haven't already, for real, make sure that y'all literally go look up Elevator J. That is elevator spelled like elevator. I'm not gonna try to do it because I don't want to get it wrong. And that is Jay.
You can't spell elevator.
I can't without really fast, like I was talking right then, without fucking up. I'm not even gonna hold you. But look up Elevator J. Summer Rooster. That shit goes so fucking hard. All music platforms, but right now, I'm about to play it on YouTube. So yeah. I really want that nigga here.
Fucking do, my nigga.
And I pull up on the mother and I got to do the dude.
Because that was everything right there.
Do I have to play more?
As soon as he said, because a cock-a-doodle-doo, I was like,
I ain't gotta play no
nigga,
more.
You can go up.
I ain't got to play no
and
more.
Go up. And go up.
That's all I got to do. Like, because that shit goes crazy. Like, Elevator
Y'all gotta
J,
check that shit out.
Elevator J never disappoints. Like, if y'all go back to some of his other joints, for y'all, I was bumping that shit today. I just put it in one of my videos. Nothing's finer. That's another one. Oh my god, he got a whole bunch of them, man. And I'm slightly biased because he's from the city. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, so shout out to the Queen City.
But he that nigga though.
Stand up, Charlotte, North Carolina.
She going her shit. She going her shit.
I just want to make sure that you know.
Why is a dog bark?
Yes, because.
But that's on those.
Because he was like, Raise up.
What else you been listening to, babe? What you been listening to?
I mean, like I said, I've been listening to the music that I fell in love to because I'm a sentimental fool or whatever. Um, Snow Allegra, obviously, for obvious reasons. First of all, she's constantly shouting out my state, so I fuck with that. And then there's the fact that she loves love, and there's nothing that resonates deeper with my soul. And then there's the nasty music. And unfortunately for me, the nasty music is literally the same every single time. Cause nobody is nastier than Plies.
Who? Then who?
Than Plies.
Plies.
Mm-hmm. Nobody is nastier than him, and he's on our place. He's on our playlist.
Baby, I don't know how the hell that nigga ended up on our
Oh,
playlist.
multiple times.
But that nigga, but Plies shouldn't. There's only a few songs that you can really add a Plies. Because at some point it gets from a point where it's nasty to the point where it's creepy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the song, the only real song from Plies that I think that should really. There's two songs from Plies that should be on there. There's two songs that should be on there. 100%. Plies and T-Pain, Shawty.
Yeah. Okay.
That's that one. And then the other song, I honestly can't even repeat it. I can't repeat it on air. We will get all the fuck off. But like literally, it like I can't even say the lines without it like being on some other shit. But it was the one with him and Pleasure P. So if you know, you know.
She bad.
But yeah, that nigga different. That nigga different.
Yeah, so totally. That's what I was just saying. I was talking about the music that made me fall in love with you.
I didn't know you fell in love with me to Plies.
Well, I mean,
oh shit, I didn't know that.
I mean,
why ain't you never put it on? We be doing our sessions.
Well, not now, but like when we were long distance dating.
Well, I mean, keep that same energy. See,
you can't have the same distance.
Women stop doing the shit they took to get you.
You don't have the same energy after. Like when you're long distance dating and then when you come together. It's not the same energy. It's great energy. It's just different.
Trip. I need to take a trip somewhere.
You want to go away?
I mean, I want you to have that energy. I ain't
well,
know
how
you was,
long you gonna be
I ain't know you was motherfucking using your rabbit supplies. I'm sorry. This is the only sex toy I could think of.
What is wrong with you?
It's Friday. It's Friday. Y'all would never catch Clue to Don this candid on the interview. I'm not gonna hold you. Not unless it's somebody that I really, really know. Like there's a line of professionalism. This is my, she's my wife.
So fuck professionalism.
Nah, it's not like that. I'm still professional, 100%. We're still having an awesome conversation. I'm allowing you to speak. You allow me to speak. That's professionalism.
Moving right along. What else happened this week that had you like, whoa, I was fucked up?
You had me fucked up. Oh, you do fucked up Friday?
No. Okay, so I wasn't thinking about it, but we can.
Yeah, I thought I heard you saying it.
Because I was just saying that I didn't think Verizon had me fucked up. I thought we were in a better situation. They sent the extender. Now. The extender was extending.
Until now.
And now we got this glitchy ass podcast, and it's like, what?
It's getting better
fuck,
though.
Verizon.
It seems like it's getting better though, but like I feel like I post a lot of tweets when I be tagging little shit, and like YouTube respond to my tweets. Full Sail always be responding to my tweets and shit. I feel like I did that one about Verizon. I posted that shit like 3 times. I know them niggas seen it, but they just ignoring it.
Let me repost it because as soon as they get on the phone with me, the first thing out their mouth is, "Oh, Miss Peoples Johnson, thank you so much for your 20 years and 1 month of being a customer."
Listen, either you can go that route.
That was the first thing in the email.
You can go that route, or I'm gonna go the veteran route. And I'm be like, listen, I'm a United States veteran. We don't even utilize the veteran discount because my wife's service to your service has been longer. So how about you get your shit together?
Whoa, nigga, what?
Hey, listen, I'll knife hand them niggas through the phone and everything.
Your wife's service
to their company,
to their service. Oh, okay, because I was gonna be like, yo,
your wife's service.
I thought you were talking about the length of time I serviced a veteran.
No, the length of time that you service Verizon.
Yeah. Whoa, what?
You've been servicing Verizon. You provide them a service by making the money available in your account. They provide you a service by providing you internet.
I don't
That's
service
no, that's what
Verizon.
we forget about these companies is that we forget that we service them just like they service us. So when motherfuckers be
I
like,
don't like how you're saying
because
that.
when motherfuckers don't pay their bill and be like, I can't believe they cut it off.
No, I don't
Nigga,
think
you didn't provide your service. The fuck?
I don't think I like how you're saying that.
All I'm saying is our bill always been paid, so I wasn't making that in any type of resonation to us. I'm saying that in the sense of like it's a two-way street. And when you look at it like it's a two-way street, sometimes customers feel more entitled than they should.
No, sir. Clocked in J do not agree with this man right now.
Hey, sometimes
Don't you motherfucking do it. It's not a two-way street.
sometimes customers
They're
feel more
not getting
entitled.
a service from us. We pay for the service they provide us.
Exactly. So if they're not providing the service, that's when we have something to say. But motherfuckers literally won't pay their bill and be mad that the person cut their shit off.
You know what the worst part is? I keep paying them. And
Or
I'm
paying
like, why is my internet choppy?
But that's
I paid you.
But that's the thing though. That's the thing. That's the unfortunate part where it's kind of like also as a consumer where it's like if we decide not to pay, then we also got to be like we need to figure out something else. Because you can't just be in one of those situations where you just not paying, then they just gonna cut it off, and then now you're gonna have from bad internet to no internet.
Oh no, I can't have no internet.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like we know what I'm saying. We definitely got to flex because we always pay our bill on the on time for as long as I've been here clearly, and then for a lot much longer. So it's kind of like
I've never had my phone turned off. It's my lifeline. Thank you for listening to me, Clark.
But yeah, I don't know. That shit's just different to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. And I also feel like I don't know if we have different views on when it comes to customer service.
We definitely have different views when it comes to customer service, honey.
But what is crazy?
Without a doubt, because I only have about 7 of those. I don't think so, honey. Are you sure? Did you look at my account? Before I get to the, let me talk to your supervisor.
7?
Mm-hmm.
In what world?
Well,
you got about 1.5. You got about 1.5.
No.
Pisces, let's be real. Let's be real, baby. Especially if you already got an ounce of bad blood. Ounces are very much. Is a lot. A drop of bad blood between you and that person already.
I gotta tell you though,
you are a shark.
Like the other day when I was on the phone with Verizon, I don't know where their call center is, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. Like I was like, "Are you guys in the United States?" She was like, "We can't disclose our location." Well, I can obviously tell you're not, but I just. The only issue that I have is there are better headsets that have a noise canceling property because there was like this background noise. It was like a high pitch whine. So you know where I'm going with this. I literally was like, I cannot talk to you. I don't care whoever else you transfer me to, but whatever that noise is behind you when you speak, I can't listen to. It was making me so anxious. And so if you're going to have these call centers where in, most likely the Philippines, also India, because I'm not a fucking idiot, guys. I know where your call centers are. Please get them some cubicles, something that cancels all that motherfucking noise that's around them. I be hearing traffic and like cars honking. I'm just saying. 20 years in a month. That's what the email said. Thank you for your being a loyal Verizon customer.
Hey, baby, when you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I there was a point in the story where I was about to be like, but what the fuck does this have to do if they were in America or not? But then you brought it full circle, and I was like, damn. That made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. And honestly, because
in America, I've worked in several call centers, and we all have cubicles that have like the noise canceling stuff.
I've seen call centers that don't have cubicles though. I've seen call centers like You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen different. I haven't said I'm not gonna say I worked in type of calls, but I've seen because like I've known people that work in them or just for some odd reason just been there. Not really sure why, but anyways,
You were just walking through a call
no,
center
it's not
one
like
day.
that. I just
Oh,
remember seeing different call centers in my
these
life.
niggas be capping.
I just remember seeing different call centers in my life. I have no idea why, but anyways,
Because
I mean,
on your base,
I've
there were a
dated,
lot of call
I've
centers.
dated people. Well, Shay, I was only in the military for 4 years.
I
You
don't
realize that,
care.
right?
Like, what
Four,
are you
four, four
talking
years
about?
and 10 months. No, 4 years and 6 months. I've been out of the military longer than I've been in the
Yo,
military.
you are so angry.
No, I'm not angry. I'm just saying the things. No, all I'm saying is like
Don't come
I
for me,
don't know why.
buddy.
I've seen a lot. Like, my mom's worked at a few call centers. I've talked to some women that worked at call centers. I've interviewed at some call centers. I feel like I just seen it.
These
Like,
bitches was just having you pull up to their job.
hey, you got to do what you got to do.
Wow, oh, it's weird in your world.
All I'm saying, let's get back to the topic. So, what was we even talking about? God damn. Hell, we was talking about call centers, and I don't even know how the fuck we even got here.
It's a freestyle, my nigga.
But how did we get here?
Because I freestyled your ass into figuring out what you was doing before you met me.
Yo, I thought that wasn't gonna be a thing. I thought we didn't care about what
I
the hell we
don't,
were doing
but the
before we
more
met.
and more I know, the more and more I'm like,
Nah, shit. Sometimes I be like, why you telling me that? In a real way. And she know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. God damn it. I'm like, okay. But anyways, moving on. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to that. We're gonna move past that one. Wash it down with some Bacardi.
tequila.
Not Bacardi tequila to be confused. She's drinking tequila, I'm drinking Bacardi. But anyways, let's get to some topics. We actually haven't even gotten to any
I know,
topics that we
that's
talked
so
about, which is really
weird.
wild, and
Oh
I'm
my
actually kind of
gosh.
disappointed. But well, no, we talked about Elevator J. We did talk about music and shit like
Yeah,
that, so I take
definitely.
that back.
Also, this week in music, a big verdict came down in the Ed Sheeran.
I can't do it. I can't
Whatever,
do it.
however the fuck you want to say that man's last name, and the intellectual properties lawsuit that the estate of Marvin Gaye filed against him. And this is not the first lawsuit that they have filed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, go.
Go ahead. I don't know what else.
Were you gonna make fun of how he said Sharon?
No, not at all. I didn't want to. I wanted to focus just strictly on that case and not any other case.
Yeah.
So, but I was like,
all I was saying is
trying to cut you off
that the estate of Marvin Gaye has filed multiple lawsuits against artists for infringement on the late Marvin Gaye's intellectual properties because they do own that catalog. They own that catalog, and they're gonna get their motherfucking money, as you should.
Yeah.
Period.
But unfortunately, they lost.
They did.
And so the first time that me and Pisces spoke about it, I was just like, oh, this is the thing. And I was interested. So I think I literally played both songs. I'm pretty sure we were just both sitting there. And I sat there and I played both songs. And I was just like, damn, I kind of hear it. Like, I kind of hear it.
You hella hear it.
But the thing, but the
those
issue,
4 chords are extremely common.
But that's the issue. Exactly. Because shout out to Full Sail University. You know, I'm a student there. I'm gonna plug that in. Y'all need to sponsor. I promise you, I can clean it up. I can get rid of the liquor. But anyways,
I literally said we didn't have to have the bottle.
I'm just joking. I probably wouldn't do that. Like, they would have to let me do my thing. But you just give me a class of how to explicitly podcast. But anyways, so what was I saying just now? Shit.
When the case was first brought to your attention.
Yeah, so we listened to the songs. We said it sounded the same, but then because of some learning that I had done, like I learned that a lot of those cases, unfortunately, aren't as cut as dry as it sounds. Because as listeners, we hear something and we're just like, that sounds the same.
It did. It does.
But there's something called a backbeat, and there's something called like there's all these different things that are in the back. And trust me, I'm still learning. I'm not trying to act. I have not graduated, so I'm not trying to sit up here and act like. So if I come for me in the comments and tell me what I'm saying wrong and or right, I welcome that shit. But
yeah, because it's important to like understand what you're learning.
It's important as fuck in a real way. So it's like, but yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I was like, I would love for them to prove that shit, but I don't know. They're gonna have a tough time.
That's literally what you said.
And lo and behold,
they came down with the not guilty verdict, or.
And I felt like that was
Is it
probably
not guilty in
no, it's
civil
not
suits?
guilty. They just found the
not liable.
not
I was like,
or
wait.
not. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, my nigga, damn.
And
that sounds hella like.
I kind of felt like that was already gonna happen when I saw that the family had not made any statements from my view. That I hadn't seen them make any statements, but Ed Sheeran made statements talking about how frustrated he was with the proceedings.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, he making statements, but they not making statements. Oh, okay.
They never make statements. They just are like, it's been brought to our attention that.
But I also feel like whenever times like witnesses really be going out making statements like that, not witnesses, it wasn't a criminal case.
that was like.
maybe I'm going too far. Maybe, because I'm not a lawyer, but I'm just, maybe I just felt like I seen it coming before it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely
I need to take that out the corner. That thing don't need to be in the corner no more. We already got a whole sign in this hole. Sorry, y'all. If was I cutting out? I don't know. It was kind of high. What did he say? At a party, but stop like, hey, my nigga fake. He said he's at a whole motherfucking party, and he had to stop by motherfucking Country Fan Mail. That's crazy. Like, man, that's some real shit, man. Like, that's for real. That's real. And kind of slide into this next topic. Jonathan Majors. So I know that Pisces, for other reasons, decided to not associate herself with. I'm saying she doesn't like Jonathan Majors because he's made some disparaging comments about Black women, and allegedly, I haven't seen them. No, I haven't seen them. So
all he said was he didn't say disparaging comments. All he said was like he wouldn't date us, and it's like.
Well, wasn't the woman that he just was in the case with a Black woman? Pretty sure she's Black. But anyways, it doesn't matter because that's actually kind of what that's even more adding to my point. I feel like just about 2 months before all that shit happened,
Clockton J says, "Do you think it's over for Jonathan Majors?"
Do I think it's over for Jonathan Majors? Not at all. I do not think it's over for Jonathan Majors. And so this is where I'm at with it. I support everything that's Black. And I feel like niggas that say that shit sometimes don't really be saying that shit.
Sometimes I don't really be saying that shit because there's a lot of Black things I do not support. Robert, I don't support you.
But here's my thing though. I'm not saying that I support Robert. I do not support anything that he did illegally. And I'm gonna get back to Jonathan Major, but I do not support anything that he did illegally or anything that any Black man has done illegally. Mm-hmm. However, and also other ethnicity, I did that shit. Other ethnicities literally will still stand by their people enough to the point where they will still stream and listen to their music to the point where it's like that motherfucker ain't got nothing to do with it. He either dead and gone or in jail, so their family can still be okay. They had nothing to do with it. They were thinking about other shit, but Black people just kind of like it'll get to a point where they call it canceling, but they're not really canceling. Mm-hmm. Because unless you getting off the dance floor when Robert comes on, then you're not canceling shit. You just keeping the dance and be like, I don't like this song, but I don't like Robert, but it's still my shit. That's not cancel culture. That's why I don't subscribe to that shit. I do not subscribe to cancel culture. If you was canceling a nigga, you start fucking with them. I canceled. No, I actually can't say I canceled the NFL. I almost did, but I don't really watch it. But I still has to have NFL teams. That's why I had to think about it. I was like, well, I guess I can't say I canceled them because if I cancel them, I mean, I literally. How much do I watch football?
There's
When's
it's
the
so
last time
hard
you see me watch
to
football?
I want to say I cancel Robert, but I don't know all of the songs that he's written or co-written or produced on. So I haven't done that much effort into them, but I can't stand that nigga's voice. Like it literally makes me ill.
And that's why I say cancel culture can be a full thing. It's just like I can't say that I canceled fucking Keith Sweat because
Why would you cancel Keith?
Keith Sweat sounds like shit. I can't stand the way he sounds. But there's songs that he has. There's songs that he has with people where you just can't fucking deny. That's exactly how that nigga used to sound. I could have done his job back then. But all I'm saying is like going back to Jonathan Major. Let me circle this all the way back. Let me circle this all the way back. I feel like you niggas like Elvis Presley, niggas like Mel Gibson, niggas like I mean, actually, I'm gonna just get those two. That's a whole motherfucking two different atmospheres and motherfuckers that niggas put them up on different pedestals, and they can do some shit, and everybody black will be like decide not to fuck with them and be like, oh yeah, Elvis Presley stole this music, and we get like that. And then trust me, I made a whole episode about it, so I'm not saying I'm talking shit about myself too. We can do all that shit, but the white people know that he didn't come up with that shit, and they just like, so it's better than our shit. It's better than what we waited with at the time. Like I'm not trying to say there wasn't creative white people out there. Like trust me, like I have. If you would have listened to my whole, like, remember my Blue Eye Collection stream that I did? I did this stream where I played nothing but some of the most amazing music that for a long time I did not know came from white people.
Yeah. I remember that. I'm like Blue-Eyed Stream. I was like, why does this sound familiar?
It was called the Blue Eye Collection.
Your Amped profile.
It was called the Blue Eye Collection.
Which, by the way, if you aren't following Country Fan Mail on Amped,
oh, don't say that because I haven't been on there in so long.
Because when he does hop on there and he does his DJ thing, and let me tell you, wherever you can follow.
So explain Amp. So tell them kind of like how it is.
I will, but let me first say, wherever you can follow Clue and just listen to him and his DJ skills, do that. If you could follow him in the stream, he's on Meet Me. If you could follow him,
I don't be streaming.
He
follow,
don't be
no,
streaming.
No.
Follow Pisces. I be streaming, and he be my DJ.
Like, yeah, cancel that last part. She said, follow Pisces because I probably won't stream, but follow her because she's an amazing streamer
and
she's dope. She has an amazing conversation. DJ. She cares about motherfuckers, and she's also gonna cut a motherfucker at the goddamn neck if they need it. But yeah, usually I am DJing in her streaming. Yes. We have a good time. And yeah, but back to Jonathan.
But back to Amped. Hold on, let me do this Amp plug. So we got put on to Amp by YN. Shout out to YN. Shout out to Raise It Up Y. Shout out to Raise It Up Y.
All that shit. Shout out to Mr. TJ Wilkins.
Come on now.
Let's go.
So when
he's currently on tour doing President 45. He was 44. He was 44. Sorry, 44. I felt like I fucked that up. I fucked that up.
Yeah,
but
you did.
He's touring doing he's doing a play, and
yes, he's playing the
Barack Obama.
Yeah,
the Honorable Barack Obama.
Wow.
No, that's his title officially. He's the Honorable Barack Obama.
I'm gonna Google that, but
when you're in a government position, you're the honor. When you're at a certain
they
point,
still call him that other motherfucker President Trump. So why are we not calling him President Obama?
They do call them President Obama.
Okay, that's what's up. Because that's what I was like.
He also can be referred to.
Judges were honorable.
No, not only judges. I used to work for an honorable.
I know you did.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like not only judges. Teach
me something.
It's a certain level of appointment now. People it's like most likely he's going to be associated with President Obama.
Yeah.
But it is not incorrect to call him the Honorable President Obama or even the Honorable Obama. It's not incorrect to say that.
Can you call him the Honorable Barack Hussein Obama?
I mean, shit, say his name. I mean, he that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody trying to say about my dude. Like, many people like, oh, whatever, like he didn't do that, or he didn't do this, not at all. Like, if you know how the government works, if you really know how the shit actually goes into play, it
Right.
don't work like
I
that.
mean,
It don't
like,
work like that. Listen to a J. Cole song once in your life, nigga. It don't work like that.
whew, that was awesome. Now back to Jonathan Majors.
I don't even know where. Well, no, I do know. All I wanted to say about Jonathan Major in a real quick way, we don't know 100% what happened, and that's okay because that's how shit works when it's not your life. You don't know exactly what happened in somebody else's situation, but the way that I saw so many of our people turn on him when I literally saw some of those same people praising him just a month before when he was in Marvel, when he was in Creed, when he was in the United States Army commercial.
Like, what the
Why
fuck
the
was that
fuck
about?
was he in a goddamn commercial?
Wait, you know I was upset about that from Jonathan.
Denisha, I never liked it.
What
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck
I
is
like
wrong
Jonathan
with
Major,
y'all?
but I don't think that
was
that
a
was
trash ass commercial.
I didn't understand it.
I was very, very like
It didn't make me want to join the
any
army. I'm gonna tell you that right
affiliation
now.
with a veteran. I was like, what the fuck?
All I'm saying is like, I feel like you would have been better off using Falcon or Captain Falcon, whatever the fuck that nigga's name was from Marvel, who was actually in the army in the movie to do that shit.
Use Rihanna.
She was in the Navy. She was in the Navy. Shout out to Rihanna. Shout out to you, girl. Shout out to you, Rihanna.
Wow. Huh? I'm right here, you know.
I'm sorry. My bad, ASAP. ASAP. Wow. But
you're bad, ASAP.
I said I'm sorry. And then I just said ASAP. I'm not really sorry about what I said there. I'm not sorry to him. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Stop being honest.
But nah, all right, nah, for real. Moving on to the next subject. That's all I had to say. Oh, no. Actually, what I wanted to land
sure
was
Jonathan's girlfriend lied about the situation.
All I want to say is that we don't know what happened. And if we don't know what happened, then we can't make assumptions on anything. And the way that how fast Black people just decide to pull back their support from people versus just wait until we know exactly what happened is kind of disturbing. Like, I feel like a lot of Black people waited to see exactly what happened with Robert. And then when it happened, they were just like, God damn it.
Yeah, well, now we're just kind of like, nah, nigga, because last motherfucking we gave a chance
because the last
actually
nigga
did it.
And it's
so
kind of
you did
no,
it too.
but not just him though. Shout out to Juicy Smouye.
He did it too.
Now, granted, you know what I'm saying?
Name another.
He's still holding his innocence. He's still holding his innocence.
Well,
I gotta respect
Black
that.
men who assaulted him are still saying the same thing.
So that means Black niggas can't lie?
So you mean he telling the truth?
No, I don't know if he's lying.
One of them niggas is lying.
I know what the court said, but I also know the court said a lot of things. The courts initially convicted the Gina 6. The courts initially convicted the Central Park 5. What we saying?
Go off, Black man.
So I'm just kind of like, they initially did all that shit, so I can't take anything for face value. Even in what we kind of recently went through, I was like, I can't take that shit for face value. I gotta know what happened. Because I know how the fuck it is out here. Like, that shit different.
Sorry. I'm like trying to read this chat, and then I'm still thinking, even if my phone's on my lap, I might actually just need my glasses.
Yeah, she getting blind, y'all. It is one of them things that she just ain't trying to accept. But nah, it's all good.
But now I see why she was like, these are for when you're reading. Bitch, what?
But nah, the Jonathan Majors, I don't know. Like, I feel like we should just, and this is just, like I said, it's my opinion. I'm not telling anybody what they should do.
Yeah, right.
I just feel like just stay out of it. And if you felt like if you fuck with him before, and if you have trust in this judicial system and their evidence and whatever, the police and all that shit like that, then trust the system. And the system is innocent until proven guilty. That's if you trust the system. If you trust the system, if you don't trust the system, then do your own fucking research or shut the fuck up.
Go be a detective.
Like, I mean, it's that fucking simple. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Like, it's irritating because I'm just like, man, damn, this black man out here fucking thriving, and niggas is just trying to shit on him, and we don't even know if it actually fucking happened. Them text messages looked ignorant. They look like a fucking kid sent them.
I don't see I don't see them clocked in, Jay.
Maybe you didn't even read them comments.
No, like they're just not actually there.
Oh, okay, I'm just asking.
I only saw, do you think it's over for Jonathan Majors? You said no.
I can shrink in a little bit.
This is wild.
Let me.
Maybe they're too graphic and we're on the internet. I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Oof. Trying to see if I can see these comments in any other way. I mean, that's pretty much the
Said
same
he
comments.
sent
That's
two
okay. No
links. Yeah,
worries.
I
I
definitely
can.
I can't see any links.
But yeah. But yeah. That's all I had to say about that situation. I just feel like it's until we know what's going on. You know,
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty. I got you. I register.
yeah. That's all I
I'm
got to
just
say.
saying, like, I'm kind of indifferent to the situation altogether. I like him in the roles that I've seen him acting in. I never fantasized about him, but I think he's a good actor, and kudos to him on that front. And if he did something wrong, then he should, be accountable. If he didn't, then he should be acquitted, and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
carry on with his life in either capacity.
And that's all I feel for
That's
sure.
how I feel.
That's how I feel.
Like that's it.
100%.
That's all.
Yeah.
Great roles. Maybe you did something. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you'll be in something else. Maybe you won't.
And also, it's like people forget that these famous actors, artists, musicians, producers, bouncers,
They're fucking
CEO,
people.
they're fucking
They're
people,
fucking people.
athletes. Please don't let me forget the athletes. Y'all niggas be
Judges,
judges,
presidents.
doctors,
Like
man, CEOs,
these are fucking
like,
people.
and y'all
They
forget,
make bad decisions just like we do.
and we just forget that, what I'm saying, we so preoccupied, worried about what the fuck they got going on, that we're so invested in what they got going on, that when something happens bad in their life, we the first motherfuckers to know about it. I was disgusted to know that there's a possibility that I knew about Kobe Bryant's helicopter going down before his family did.
That was very disgusting. I
When I
felt
tell you,
absolutely terrible. It was breaking news here, everywhere.
when I tell you, like, the notifications, when I tell you, when I did the time analysis, when the notification came to my phone, well, no, I'm sorry, I was looking at something, I literally refreshed it, and I tell you, like, popped up new. I might have actually been on TMZ looking at something else, and then when I was like, literally, like, it wasn't no timestamp, like, it just posted,
Yeah,
and I was
I
just like,
literally
what?
unfollowed them on everything. I do not
But
follow their
I
platform
didn't
I
realize that
did
that's what
follow
it,
them at that point. It was
like,
one of my Apple alerts was
this shit fucked
TMZ.
me up. Like, literally, I was just like, yo, yeah, you see this shit? Like, and then like nobody else said anything. It was literally just TMZ,
Mhm.
CNN, like any news. I went to local news out there. All they had said that it was
A
possible
helicopter
helicopter
crash.
crash.
Yep.
They didn't say any association with Kobe Bryant. And then everybody was on that helicopter. Fucking, I can see his face, but I can't remember his
Rick
name.
Fox.
Is that the
Like,
gray guy?
yeah, everybody was on the helicopter
Everybody
after
was on a
that.
helicopter. Shaq, his whole family. I'm not trying to make
Yeah.
a joke about it. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like that, but it's like that shit was sickening. And to think that, like, I might have had a notification before that, because what if they just slept in that day?
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. That was crazy disrespectful. I mean, for a
And
number of reasons, I was like TMZ was crossing the line, but I won't follow them on anything. I think that I don't like to the highlighting of smut and trauma.
yeah,
Like I would rather them be highlighting good shit. Celebrities do a lot of good shit too. Like they fund a lot of foundations. They are actual people and they have families. And I don't think that anybody should have to log into the internet and learn about someone dying. I'm sorry. That's too much.
yeah, that shit
Not
was
yeah,
different.
that's not cool.
But shout out to I know that I don't really know the background behind it. There was some shit that happened apparently, but anyway, shout out to the correction and readjustment with Nike. And Nike's been dropping products with Kobe Bryant products and also products dedicated to Gigi. They just dropped some Gigi dedicated Mamba or Kobe Bryant shoes. They dropped
Mamita.
some Mambasita
Mam-
jerseys.
yeah, Mambasita. Yeah.
Mambasita. Yeah, I know.
As
I
of
get
the
it. I get
shoes,
it
yeah,
though.
they're super dope.
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
They're
they were
linen,
dope.
and I'm not
Um,
even a sneakerhead, but my
I
sister sent
tried.
them.
I tried for them for you.
I hit them with a heart.
I tried for them for you.
Did you?
I did. I really did try for them for you, but no, because I know that like, well, actually, I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna stop doing it. I don't like making assumptions, but something happened, and there was a correction, and to still dedicate shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I say it all the time. I was just like, I wasn't really a huge Kobe fan, but when you say the word Kobe, that's greatness. You
Yeah, you
can't
don't have
deny
to
that
be a
shit.
fan to respect like its
100%.
like impact on the culture, on the game,
Yep.
on the city, um, on my state. Like,
Yep.
you know how many times I was in Arco Arena saying, "Boo, boo."
And what's actually real crazy is that like
This is a
that's
real life truth
that's
of
her
mine
side of it, but on my side of it, I remember,
with
and
a
if
cowbell.
if you a real one, you remember that when he was getting drafted, the Charlotte Hornets had an opportunity to pick him up. The Charlotte Hornets had an opportunity to pick up Kobe Bryant.
Mm-mm,
If you
mm-mm.
know, you know. But they still let Master P try out, which is wild. But
And make them say,
Master P could ball. But like, I feel like they really. But I mean, but Kobe Bryant though, he ain't no Kobe. But yeah, go ahead and Google that shit. Actually, if you think I'm lying, Google that shit. Google me, baby.
Also, this is great.
But yeah, this is great. But shout out to that family. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that passed away on that helicopter. All those families.
Absolutely. May they all rest in peace.
Everybody affected. Yeah, for sure. That shit sucks. But segueing, because that was gonna
I
get
don't even
heavy for a
remember how
second.
we got here,
I
but
mean, I just wanted to I think it was not sure how we actually started talking about Kobe Bryant.
another.
Freestyle Friday. That's what Freestyle Friday is, man. Like we just be going everywhere, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of we like to download, you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Like I feel like for my job I have to be in a certain mindset. For Pisces jobs, she has to be in a certain mindset. And my wish for Freestyle Friday was for us to just kind of come together and have an opportunity to talk about the things that we might have seen throughout the day that we probably hadn't had a chance to talk about because we're apart.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
only that, but like even within the constructive country fan mail, I mean, we are trying to connect with artists and individuals who are influencing the culture about their experience. So there's not really as much opportunity to get to know like our views or opinions about things. And we want you to know us as well.
and I also want that to be understood that any view that I have in country and Freestyle Friday is not gonna be like withheld per se in an interview. It's not like that. I'm not gonna be like this way about something, and then when we talk, I'm gonna be like, No, I'm cool with that. Like, nah, it's not like I don't want I don't want to be like that. Like, but I feel like it's a different interaction when you're doing interviews.
Yeah.
It's not about me.
It's a journalistic
It's a
approach.
journalistic approach, right? There's no need for me to share my views on certain shit if I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really not about me, especially if I, like we on the channel. We decided that we wanted to put you on the channel. Like you, however it happened, we reached out to you, you reached out to us. However it
Yeah.
happened, then it's whatever. It's organic. So whatever way it happens, we decided to put you on the channel, and we're gonna respect you as a human. Back to the human thing. We're gonna respect you as a human, 100%. Ain't never
Absolutely.
disrespected not a near person on my channel,
Or
and I can
off the
put that
channel.
or off my channel, even though motherfuckers have tried to disrespect me. No,
But
not try to, have disrespected me. They flyers still look like shit. All of it, their channel, it all looks like shit. It
but
looks like some shit that we made on MySpace back in 2024,
it's
2004. 20 years ago is what I'm saying. But nah, it's a real shit.
this is
It looks
wild.
bad. It looks real bad. Level your fucking game up.
It's just
Take a fucking YouTube course. Do something. Go to school. Learn a skill. Nigga, you on a platform and you ain't learning from the platform? How are you on a platform and not learning from the platform? I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to shut up, but you said what you said, and I
Yeah.
totally agree. There's a lot of neon pink. So I that being said, take a YouTube course. Is there a neon pink? Please don't do it. I don't think I'll look good.
I think
with
that's the
neon
closest
pink.
that I can do. I think that's the closest that I can do. But everybody's flyer looked like that. Oh, no, it didn't look halfway as good as this sign.
No, but shout out to your sign maker.
Shout out to my sign maker.
I think I want one
If
now.
y'all are, I see, when I first got it, I was like, "You want a sign?" She was like, "No, I think I'm all right." And then now she's, "Yeah, I think I want one. Yeah, we gonna get you one. We're gonna get my baby one." I'm very excited to. I was really, cause like now I want to upgrade this sign and get it with the character pictures
Wait, you
on the
didn't even
motherfucker.
ask what I wanted.
No, but no, I'm not. No, I was just talking about something definitely different. You
Oh.
can have whatever you want, but I'm so sorry. Let me go back to ask you what you want, cause I just got excited that we can
I
order from this guy
you
again.
know the the space in between the yellow man and the yellow woman in the dining room.
All right,
I want to put black love and lights.
that's different. Let's do it.
Right?
But how long do you want this sign?
Just like a
Think of it. Look at these dimensions.
yeah, like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
that
right,
would be
all right.
perfect.
I don't know why I just saw that shit like extending hella far, but all right, all
No, it could
right,
just
all
be
right, all right.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we can do
It's
that.
2 words, my guy.
Let me. I can do some chefing with the images, and we can figure out something that we like, and we just gotta send him the image. I mean, shit, I sent him the image, and he did it exactly how it is.
Oh, yay.
So let's do that. But yeah, how would y'all feel about what I'm saying? As y'all see our new logo, we have the it's this, but with the caricatures of both of us, it's the I'm saying, both of our
My caricature
characters on
has
there.
big knockers.
Hey, baby, we both look good on that motherfucker. Shout out to my motherfucking logo artist. In a real way, if any of y'all ever want any logos, he can make it literally. I mean, I think our characters look just like us. I think them motherfuckers look just like us. So if y'all are looking for something interested, he can even change up the kind of the cartoonish look so it doesn't look 100% like that, but also that is his style. So
Yeah, he
um,
totally got my face. I was like, damn,
and
man, he got
it's
my
not
little
expensive.
eye
It's not
wrinkles.
super expensive. Like it's really not super expensive. I'm not gonna drop his prices because I'm not gonna say that he charges you what he gonna charge me because I've been dealing with this cat for a long time. But yeah, for real, dude's dope. In the Philippines, my dude be going hard on the railway.
Hey,
So I think his name. I think the way you explain it is the say you say it's Tien.
Styron.
Tien. Oh, what's going on, G? I made it. Oh, okay. I thought you said I need it. I made it. Hell yeah, man. We in here, man. I don't know how much longer we in because I'm hungry. Yeah. You want to go to Louisiana Heaven tonight?
So shout out to Louisiana Heaven.
Shout out to Louisiana Heaven, man. This spot right down the street. Actually, no. Can you pull up their address, please, so we can
Yeah.
shout them out officially? Thank you, baby.
They on Valley High
But
in South Sacramento.
they definitely is South Sac. I ain't gonna name no streets because I ain't trying to get it wrong. But we gonna shout them. We
No.
gonna shout them shits out.
What?
No, I just want to look up the address so we can give like the direct address. I don't know what you said. Valley High. I was like, oh, it's getting ghetto here.
Oh no, that's the name of the street.
That's why I was like, I ain't gonna
Dang.
say no streets because I don't know no better. Because I come out this motherfucker be like, damn, Sunset, like what?
So you
Welcome
want
to
to
the
go
screen.
there because I mean, like, shout out to them. Delicious food. That caramel cake was on fucking point, sis. Let me tell you something. We gonna stop by tonight just so I could get some of that caramel cake. But
Hey,
I
so
was really thinking we was gonna get tacos. I don't know why.
we eat tacos a lot.
Aw.
I just want to change like my personal opinion, but
Aw.
definitely shout out to even if we don't go there, 'cause I feel like there's gonna be some convincing that needs to happen. Even if we don't go to Louisiana Heaven, shout out to them. They are on 6623 Valley High Drive, Sacramento, California, 95823.
What I
And they are
say?
also closing in more than 40 minutes. So
Aw.
I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can sneak in an order. And we just gonna keep on talking like ain't nothing happening.
Okay, but then we have to go and get over there, so we gotta
100%.
get off.
I mean, we can get out. I mean, how far? It ain't that far, baby. Why I say it like that, baby? You want some fried catfish?
No, I don't like catfish. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. He's literally never seen me eat a fucking catfish. And
Mm-hmm.
it's for a reason.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get some fried catfish. Any of y'all want some? Y'all want something from the stove?
They got some red snapper though, right?
You want that red snapper?
Yeah.
Baby, that's what took our damn dinner so long. It's fucking with you. Yeah, I'm such a dick. I'm such an asshole. I'm sorry. That was funny. I don't know why. That just like
That was terrible.
Kari's like, just say it. She's gonna laugh.
You're so rude.
Okay, hold on, baby. I actually don't see the red snapper. Let me see.
Oh no, they don't have any?
Cajun fried chicken. Oh, Cajun red snapper. Like, Nick, what? What two sides? What second side required? They only okay. Yeah. What side you want?
I want red beans and rice.
I got red beans and rice already,
What else?
and greens.
Okay, I want red beans and rice.
Okay, go off.
And what other sides do they have?
Cajun fries, fried okra, macaroni and cheese, potato salad, cabbage, greens, side salad, rice and gravies, and red beans and rice.
Let me get some of that fried okra.
Oh shit, we in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all niggas better take my order. Hey, don't
We got to go
motherfucking
get
play
some
with
grub.
me. I'm gonna give y'all a little tip too. Stop fucking with me. Nah, for real, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all dope as fuck, man. Now we went there. We tapped in with I don't know what your code is, what the back of your phone code on that card is. Um,
Oh.
but yeah, it was amazing. I think I got the chicken and sausage gumbo. That shit was fucking fire.
Oh, did you
She
order
got
a
the red
caramel cake?
snapper. Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh my
We can get it when
goodness.
we get there, though.
Oh my goodness.
We can get it when we get there.
I got the same thing that I got today, y'all, because I ain't gonna hold you.
Let me see if I can. Oh,
My
it's fine.
family's Creole, and if I was at my granny's house, God rest her soul, I
Rest
would
in peace
still
to
get
grandma.
red snapper and red beans and rice. So Yeah, I would get the same thing if I was there. Maybe some cabbage though.
Tell
I
me
would.
some songs that your grandma would be listening to on a regular
Whew.
basis.
That's not fair. Don't put me on the
I'm sorry,
spot
I
like that.
wasn't trying to put you on the spot, baby. I was just in memory of her. I wasn't trying to do that, but I'll tell you something. My grandma used to listen to,
Do
for
that.
instance. I'm pretty sure they probably might listen to some of the same shit. Um, I don't want to misrepresent the artist. I think it might have been Etta James, but the and the
I
is
can't remember
gone.
which one of my grandmothers actually was the first person that played that, but
But it
I
was
feel like
like
it was my dad's mom.
in that same, you know,
Yeah, maybe.
like when was she born?
She was like more into like gospel music.
How old was she?
88.
Yeah, they were around the same age. I mean, they were kids at the same time.
Yeah.
One of them was in high school, and the other one was probably just coming out of elementary type shit, like fifth grade, sixth grade, which is wild to even imagine.